Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to put together this Gorilla dump cart. Okay, so I bought this on Amazon. It retails for about $210, but it's on sale for $189. It says it's the Gorilla Cart's 4 cubic feet. So unfortunately the box was shipped, but it had some holes in it. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make sure all of the parts are installed. So I'm going to unbox it and do an inventory on all the parts before I begin. Okay, so once you open the box on the side, you can slide everything out and everything is in the dump cart. Okay, so thankfully, all of the parts and screws, they do come on this kind of cardboard, but there were two floating around in the case. So this one, there's a washer that goes under here, and this nut is attached to this. So these were in the box loose, which could have gotten lost. But the directions do show you exactly what you should have, so make sure you got all your hardware before you begin. Okay, so I unpackaged everything from the box. Looks like everything is there. I've got the tires, 2 brackets, look like a frame, a handle, this yellow piece, got the cart itself, nice instructions, and there's a cardboard that contains all of the hardware. Okay, so it comes with a really nice manual. I'm going to be following the manual step by step. You are going to need a couple wrenches, but we're going to start with step 1. Okay, so I checked, it's a 1/2 inch. I got a 1/2 inch socket, and you're going to need a big crescent wrench for that nut right there. So step 1 corresponds with step 1 on the sheet. So take all of these out. Okay, so grab the frame, and then there's these holes right here. There's 4 holes. These are going to line up with that part. So again, I got it upside down. There's kind of where the handle's going to go. That's where the big bolt is. So just put it there. We're going to put these on. So the flat side is you're going to stick it through and kind of push it, take the nut off and push it through, and it'll be held in place when you push it down. See? Then we'll put the other 2 in. Okay, so I've got those bolts in. Now you're just simply going to put the washer on and then put the nut on. Now some of these I may not be able to get my wrench on, but if I move this, then I can get my wrench on it. So I'm going to tighten down all 4 of those. Okay, so I switched over to a 1/2 inch, and I'm going to use a 1/2 inch socket. Now again, you don't need these, you need these all the way tight, but you don't want to over tighten them. Okay, so now we're going to go on to step 2. I'm going to take all of step 2 bolts out. Okay, so keep it oriented the same way. You're going to grab this piece right here. Now these arms do move, so you may have to move it up or down, but that's where that's going to go. The long bolts are going to come, again, from the inside of the dump, and you're going to put them in there, and then they'll come up through there. So let's go put all of these in, and then the short ones are going to go for the 2 arms. So that's how it's going to look. Okay, so when I was putting this piece on, these arms, you may have to just kind of bend them just a little bit, because this one was kind of over here, but it will move very easily if you just bend it to line it up. Okay, so step 3, we're going to go to the step 3. You're going to use this piece. So put this piece on first. Grab this piece. This is going to fit down. This is going to fit down into that groove so that it will turn with it now. Then you're going to get this big washer and then tighten this. Okay, so now very important, don't tighten this all the way or you won't be able, this is how you're going to steer your cart. So it's got self-locking feature that will keep the nut on there. But just don't tighten it all the way down or you won't be able to move this. Okay, step 4 is the wheels. Let's grab all the step 4 parts. Okay, so step 4, make sure you put the wheel on. So that kind of, see how that sticks out, and on the other side is kind of recessed. The recessed side is going to go out. The part that's sticking out is going to go in that way. That way you can put your big washer on like that. Then you're simply going to put this in, this pin. And then you got to snap this around. That's what's going to keep the wheel on there. Okay, so after all 4 wheels are on, you're supposed to flip it over. Be careful, this is still loose, but flip it on. It's all 4 wheels. Grab this, and we're going to grab all of number 5 parts, and we're putting them on right here. Okay, so this one we're going to put the washer on the bolt. Then we're going to put the bolt inside, coming outside with the threads. Then we're going to put the nut. There's a cutout that the nut will fit, all 4 nuts will fit in there. Then we're going to put this on like so, and then we're going to tighten down the bolts. Okay, so I got all 4 of those tight. This is what you're going to use. This is the dump now. Now that latch should catch on that metal right there. So now the last piece is the handle. It's going to have the curved part's going to go up. So you're going to put the bolt, take the washer off, but the bolt, when you put the handle on, it's going to go through, and that it's going to catch in those grooves right there. You can go from either direction. So again, don't tighten this all the way or the handle won't move. Okay, start to finish. This took about maybe 10 minutes. Very simple. Here's what the bolts look like on the inside. This is a very nice cart. I am very happy with it. I can't wait to start using it. So I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.